My name is Bridget Huddleston, and my degree program is respiratory therapy. My sister and I both have cystic fibrosis. It's a mutation that happens in a protein. You have mucus that covers your entire body. So you cough frequently, get lung infections frequently. Our pancreas doesn't work well, so we have to take medicine to help digest our food. Growing up, it was kind of hard just because my brothers would be outside playing and I was always in doing like my treatments or taking medicine. My friends never wanted to make me feel like I was different from everyone, so when I went to take my pills, they would also take Tic Tacs and pretend that they were their pills. I take around 50 pills a day, just so that I can maintain a healthy life. With cystic fibrosis, there's always kind of that life expectancy. Nobody really talks about like, well, are you still gonna be healthy when you're like that age? Are you still gonna be able to go to college and have a career and have a normal life? And when I was in 5th grade, I was in the hospital because I got a feeding tube placed and I also had a PICC line, so I had IV medications. The moment that respiratory therapist walked into my room, she was so positive and I was like, oh my gosh, you are so cool. I want to be exactly like you someday. She was the first person who kind of like asked me what I wanted to do when I grew up and showed me a light at the end of this tunnel. And ever since then I was like, oh, I kind of want to do that for other people. And I want to be that person that is a positive person even when they're in a bad situation. I shadowed some respiratory therapists my senior year, and it kind of made me think, oh, this is gonna be easy because I know everything they're going through, so why don't I be on the other side and help them? I went and looked at all different colleges, and Nebraska Methodist was the only college that had like the highest technology and put clinical work right there with the schoolwork. And so therefore, I knew I was going to be helping patients even during school instead of waiting until after I got out. I really love the cadaver lab and I love the simulation lab too. I just love that we're able to experience real clinical practice before we actually go out and do real clinical practice. It's a smaller college, so everybody's extremely willing to help you in anything that you need. Everyone's so nice and caring because they're going into a career field that is extremely passionate and caring, and I love it. If someone out there is wrestling with the idea of doing something, I would say go for it. No matter what you're facing in life, there's no harm in going out and trying to pursue your passion. I came to this school and I found my passion in exactly who I wanted to be. And my whole family says that I just grew and I blossomed. Delta F508 is the genetic code that I have for cystic fibrosis. So I got a tattoo and I put Delta F508 in arrows because arrows, the only way they can go forward is if you pull them back. And so cystic fibrosis is kind of what holds me back in life, but I'm trying to make it positive and trying to make it pull me forward.